So did we could see here that RL minus R naught divided by RL plus R naught. These kind of conditions are there. So we have seen one thing that after finding out we will get 0.20. So to find out the instantaneous voltage, there is an equation. The instantaneous voltage of the load VL is equal to that is V plus. V plus means the positive voltage. That means that voltage runs through to the from 0 to the positive side, and that is e to the power minus j beta L, j beta L, and the length of the um, transmission line L, and 1 minus gamma L. That is the equation. Okay, that is the equation, 1 minus gamma L. But what is V plus e to the power minus j beta L? Here we can see that the output voltage is 30 volt. The total side of this part is 30 volt, whatever it might be. So it is 30, and gamma L is here 0.20. So 1 plus 0.20 you put here. So you will find out the VL, the load voltage, 36 voltage. After that, if you want to find out the instantaneous power delivered to the load, what is instantaneous power delivered to the load? The instantaneous power is PL. So how did you find out the instantaneous power to the load? The thing is that VL by VL square by R, PL, the equation will be VL square divided by R. R, what is R? That is RL. So after putting the value, that is RL 75 ohms, and VL square you have find it as 36. So after putting it, you will get the power, instantaneous power on the of that line. Now coming to the point of the last part of the math, not last, there is a problem related to, that's the last part, but there will be two types: Smith chart related problems. So what is the Smith charts? First of all, you have to know about Smith charts. So Smith charts are a chart that is related to finding out the characteristics impedance of or voltage standing wave ratio from of a transmission line. If there are some outputs of the ZL or Z input, or you can say there are some distance, the L distances, the lambda, you know the wavelength, you can easily find out the another value of SWR, that means voltage standing wave ratio, and also you can find out the input impedance, the load impedance, all you can find out by this Smith chart related problem. Because Smith chart is a kind of chart that has, you have see here, you've seen here there are some circles. Okay, there are some circles out there, and there is a line between these line. This line is the real axis. Okay, the real axis. As we know, Z impedance, it has a real part and an imaginary part. Okay, so that is the real axis, and for that real axis there is a circle. That is the circle. To find out the real part is WRs. This is the real part circles, and after that there are some other lines, other not straight lines but non-linear lines, that is known as the non-linear lines. That is not the straight lines. These lines are known as the imaginary lines, imaginary part of the lines. Okay, so how could really calculate? First of all, I have to delete the red circles here that I have drawn. Okay, let's start about the point. There is a given the normalized load impedance, that is ZL 1 plus J1, and the operating wavelength. I have to just make it really closer to understand it clearly. Okay, now you can see there is a problem related to that. And as you can see here, there are two parts. One is the mathematics and other is the graphical representation of it. In this graphical representation, we have seen that is the circuit, that is the wave related to it, that is the transmission line lumped circuit. Here you can see that the load impedance ZL, and we have get the operating wavelength of lambda is 5 centimeter. We have to determine the V max, what is the maximum voltage of this circuit and the minimum from the load. Okay, and also you have to find out the VSWR, that means voltage standing wave ratio rho, from the following figure. So first of all, that is one kind of a Smith chart that we have seen in the circle here. That is one kind of Smith chart. So it is also available. Smith chart is also available in net, and also it is available on some graphical PDFs you can get from the net, and I will give it to you. Then you could understand. I will take another class on Smith charts basically. So there are Smith charts. You have you will see there is a certain line here drawn, a straight line. There are some non-linear lines, not straight lines, and there are some circles around it. So the circles are really the real part. The non-linear lines are the imaginary parts. That's the main thing. So how did you calculate it? First of all, you have to enter ZL on the chart. How that can you find out the point? There is an unit circle here. You can see there is 1, there is 0.5, there is 0, there is another thing. There will be, here we don't denote this as infinity, but here is 1. Okay, so we have to consider this circle that crosses the straight line as 1. So that is the real part. Okay, after that we have to find out the point of interaction of the imaginary part. Here you can see the value of the imaginary part is 2 point, here is 1 point, and here is 0.5. So we will take 1.01. So if you draw it, you will find out this point of confliction, and that is the 1 plus J1, the ZL. Okay, after finding out the ZL, we have to draw a certain line from the center to the ZL point, a straight line. Here we have drawn a straight line. Okay, that is the straight line that we have drawn from here. If you draw the straight line, okay, that has been crossed through to there, you will find there some points in the Smith chart. There are a lot of points here out of the circle. Okay, so you will get two type of points. One point is there is written there from Zin to ZL, that means Z0 to ZL, and from ZL to Zin, 2 points. Okay, if you want to find out the maximum voltage, so you have to just know that is the 0.162 lambda. Here is also lambda. All the points will be multiplied with lambda, point to be noted. But there are some scale, there is a scale around it. Okay, there is a scale around it. If you see the Smith chart, it will be clear. I will give you a detailed explanation on Smith chart later on. So that is the thing.